MMA. I'm Mark Gilston, this is Sean Cooper, and this afternoon I'd like to talk about counters to foot sweeps. All right, in Judo we have various different foot sweeps. There's the Ashi Barai, which is the advancing foot sweep. There's Harai Tsurikomi Ashi, where you are going towards your opponent and you sweep their legs out. There is Okuriashi Harai, the sliding foot sweep. And there are Sasai Tsurikomi Ashi, which is a blocking. It's not exactly a foot sweep, but it's in the same family as foot sweeps. And all of these techniques have very, very effective counters if you understand them. All of these techniques are timing techniques, and therefore the counters must be timed as well. So, if we look at Ashi Barai, the advancing foot sweep, I'm advancing towards Sean. And right before I take a step, he is going to sweep my foot out and turn his hands and throw me. There is a counter technique called Tsubame Gaeshi, the swallowtail reversal. And in this, I'm anticipating where he is sweeping me, and I'm going to sweep him in response. This is a wonderful throw. I have won many matches using this technique to a point where I would often just start in this position baiting them, all right? Usually he knows that he's not gonna just sweep me, so he's gonna push me back a little bit to get me to step forward and then sweep. And that's typical high-level judo, but I'm asking him to do that. So I'm here, he pushes me forward, and I'm anticipating his Ashi Barai. So once again, we're going forward. As soon as he starts to sweep me, my foot comes out of the way. Now, doing this very slowly, go ahead. I sweep along the ground, and notice that I don't lift. I let him sweep me. If I try and do this, he's going to probably turn and do a left-sided soyonagi or some kind, or harai goshi, some kind of hip attack, because I'm way off balance up here. So if I sweep and he lifts his foot, I sweep and he lifts his foot, he's way off balance. So when I sweep, I keep my foot on the ground, and at the last minute, I make a little circle. So to practice this technique, I want to reach a point where I can balance on one foot, and I'm not flat-footed. I'm on my toe, and I'm just sweeping along the ground and lifting. It's nice to be able to do this on both sides. To develop the ability to do that, you probably want to lean on a wall or a post, because it takes quite a lot of practice to develop this, because you have to be on the ground when you're sweeping. And it's also important that you sweep with the side of your foot. So I want the bottom of my foot to make contact. I don't want to be kicking him sideways, but my foot is extended and I'm sweeping with the bottom. Now, the response to Harai Tsurikomi Ashi is very similar. So in Harai Tsurikomi Ashi, I'm going forward, and I want to sweep one leg into the other as he steps back. So he steps back, and I bring that leg into the other. At the same time, Harai Tsurikomi, meaning lifting and pulling. So my hands come together, and I bring him up. So as to counter this, I have to be able to deal with the fact that he's lifting me as well. But again, if you develop a sense of the timing, again, it takes a lot of practice to get the timing on this, but it is basically a high version of Tsubani Gaeshi. One more time. The more committed my partner is, the easier it is for me to counter the technique. But if you're too late, you will go flying. If you are too late and you find yourself flying, you can still do Yoko Wakari. So you have to take the fact that you're being thrown and go with it big time, holding on to the collar. Yoko Wakari is the side separation.
Surprise attack.
One more time. So he sweeps. I go with it. Hold on and pull him forward. And again, with Yoko Wakari, I want my feet to be as straight as possible. Now, the fact that he swept me means this leg is going to be bent, but everything else is straight. Usually, Okuriashi Harai comes as a surprise. It usually comes out of some kind of combination. Basic Okuriashi, the side sliding foot sweep. Again, notice that big lift. And once again, I bring one foot into the other. So I lift him up, sweep one foot into the other. So I have to be aware that we're going sideways and feel that lift. So as he sweeps, I'm going to come for his back foot. And once again, he's committing. He's committed to throwing me. So even if I end up going up in the air a little bit, he's unstable from behind. So let's do it a little more dynamically. We're moving sideways.
Okay.
Okay. And he sweeps, and I catch. With Sasai Surikomiyashi. I want to take a big step to the side. Again, surikomi means lifting and pulling, so I'm pulling him way up, and I'm going to lock his foot. So again, I'm taking advantage of his being committed. So when he comes in, I'm going to shift his weight. So he comes in, he's lifting me, he's pulling me, he's taking that big step to the side. It's like, oh, you want to go to the side? Let me oblige. All right, again in slow motion here. So he comes in. I feel that, I feel the lift, and shuffle step and catch the foot that he is now putting all his weight on. This is very similar to Uchimata Sukashi. So if he's coming in for Uchimata, again, he's totally committed. I catch the back leg, the leg that he's committing to. Let's do that from the other angle. Okay, slow motion. So he comes in, again, he's got a very strong pull. He's pushing, he's pulling here. My foot is there, I'm gonna get thrown. I don't want to just try and step out because he will throw me in some other throw. So instead, I lower my center of gravity, reach for his far leg. All I have to do is tap it.
Awesome.
Okay, there you see a bunch of counters to common foot sweeps. If you enjoy the video, please click like, subscribe to our channel, Suryoku Zenyo, that means maximum efficiency. And if you click on the bell, you'll get the videos as soon as they are posted. Thank you, Sean.